Okay, hello guys, welcome to a new video. But before I get into this video, I want to just ask a question. I'm testing out a new way of recording and making these videos and editing them. I want you guys to just let me know if you prefer this way. Like this title thing before, instead of showing the first one on my list. Making my own sort of title bit with just explaining what the video will be. Just with some images relating to it around it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the intro I've just made that you should have seen just before the top 3 master stories. So yeah, there's both of them. Can you just let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the video? Well, enjoyed the new way of formatting this, or if you want me to go back to the old way, which probably isn't as good in my opinion. I think this way will look better. But anyway, this is the top 3 master stories. For this one I'm going to exclude like the stories where the master's forced to work with the Doctor, sort of, which is basically just one off the top of my head, the 5 Doctors. Because that one is probably one of my favourite stories. I've just excluded it because the master's not really enemies, sort of helping the Doctor for his own personal benefit. So I just don't really consider that much of a master story. So anyway, let's get into number 3. Okay, so number 3 on my list is Terror of the Autons. Yeah. Might be a surprise on some people's list, but it's the first ever master story. So yeah, it's all memorable for that. And me personally, from just one viewing of this story and Spearhead from Space, I think Tale of the Autons is slightly better Auton story, which Spearhead from Space is one of the more loved ones. So yeah, and it's the first one in colour, first John Pertwee story, I understand that. I think this one's slightly better in terms of its plot. Basically, the Master, well, the Time Lords warn the Doctor the Master's coming to Earth or is on Earth, and then just the Master is basically trying to use the nesting consciousness to sort of invade Earth and take over Earth, whereas also trying to kill the Doctor, sort of, on this one. And this also, I think, is Jo Grant's first story. So yeah, I think it's Jo Grant's first story. So yeah, this is 95 minutes approximately, it says. So yeah. It's just got the first master story, and it's just you just need to respect it, at least for that. And it's not one of the ones I hear talked about much, to be honest. I thought it was a pretty good episode, to be honest. So yeah, that's number 3. So number 2 on my list is The Deadly Assassin. Yeah, this is an episode with the Decayed Master, and it's also another episode set solely on Gallifrey. But also it is known for being one of the few classic stories without a companion, which I think the sidecast and the Doctor had to be pretty good in the classic era just to make it last without a companion. So that should tell you just how good this story is. I mean, all the other classic stories, the companion helped the show. It helped keep it more interesting for younger audiences, and for older people, because it's sort of your eyes and ears in the show. To have this not have a companion, I think was a bold move by Doctor Who or BBC, but I think it's one that worked out well. This one, I think it's the Matrix that sent the Master redirects a signal from the Matrix to the Doctor's TARDIS, saying that the Lord President's going to die. Yep, so the Doctor goes to save him as he does, and then he's sort of accused of being a criminal because he stole his TARDIS, which we find out. So yeah, that's just an interesting start. And then the Master does kill the Lord President, and then the Doctor gets accused. So he runs for president just so he has time to find out who killed the president, without him being killed himself for the assumed murder of the president, because he was in that room trying to think and stop them. So yeah, I think this is a great episode. It is 94 minutes approximately. And yeah, I think it's a great classic story, and just a great story in general. And it is number 2 on my top 3 Masters ranking. So we're finally there, for the moment you've been waiting for number 1 on my top 3 Master stories. And yep, as you could have already seen by now, it's Survival. Now yep, this story, I think, is just amazing. I like how we had the running theme of survival of the fittest that the Doctor's hearing everywhere. and how that sort of linked into what happened. And this was also the final ever classic story released. Not released on DVD, I mean just broadcast. So its running time is 72 minutes. And yeah, this also, I think, just shows Sophie Elder's character development from the beginning. Just because she is sort of not the first one who's run away from the sort of tiger, sort of cheetah people. Once you run away from that, that's obviously your character development. Once you get onto the other planet, she's taken onto that planet. The character development you see her take sort of a leadership role and to try and help even more. Even without the Doctor, she took the leadership role and sort of tried helping the people there. And just, I like that about it. I just like this, the conversation between the Doctor and the Master, when the Doctor first sees the Master. I even like the Doctor going into that shop, buying cat food, just to try and find the cat. Which, that's just, it all makes just a decent story in my opinion. And I think this is my third favourite story of all time, so far. Just behind Inferno and Earthshock. So that should tell you how good I think this is. Considering most people rank Inferno and Earthshock as some of the best stories of all time. So I think this is up there. So I think you should check this story out if you want to check a Master story out. So yeah. I recommend Survival. It's my favourite Master story ever. So guys, this has been my top 3 Masters ranking. Leave it in the comments if you agree with my list and what your list is. So yeah. Also remember, can you let me know if you prefer this new way of recording it? Putting this title to the beginning and end this video and having the intro. And maybe some other editing stuff I haven't quite done yet because I'm recording the video. Just whatever I've done, just leave it in the comments if you enjoyed it and if you want more of that type of videos and videos in this style and editing. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching. And yep, bye guys, and see you in my next video. Bye.